Dr. Ashmi bol raha hu. I'm going to show you today the start of a vegetable garden. My friend Dr. Usman Khaja, this is his house, and so he's going to show us today how did he make this area for the garden, and he's going to show us how is he going to put the plants, the seeds in. So after that I'll talk to him, he will let us know.
ख्वाजा तो आज मैं डॉक्टर मसूद हाशमी के साथ अपने बैकयार्ड में वेजिटेबल गार्डन तैयार करना शुरू कर रहा हूँ। तो ये है मेरा बेड जो कि मैंने 4.5 साल पहले बनवाया था जब मैं घर बनवा रहा था। तो इसमें बाहर से मेरा जो बिल्डर था वो सॉइल आया, उसके बाद मैं इसमें हर साल टॉप सॉइल और मैन्योर्स मिक्स्ड डालता हूँ, जिसकी वजह से ग्रोथ ज़्यादा बेहतर होती है। तो आज मैं आपको दिखाऊंगा, और ये जो बिल्ड किया था ये कुछ 2 फीट हाई है, दोनों साइडों से, उस साइड से ज़रा ज़्यादा क्योंकि वहाँ स्लोप है। तो इसका ये है कि नीचे सॉइल खासी होती है जिसकी वजह से जड़ें ज़्यादा मजबूत होती हैं और अच्छी तरह से प्लांट।
तो वीड्स वगैरह तो नहीं उगता है इनके ऊपर?
वीड का यही है कि मेरा कि अभी तो नहीं आएंगे, जब ज़्यादा गर्मी और ज़रा मॉइस्चर बारिश होगी तो उसके बाद जो आते हैं। तो मेरा यही काम होता है कि हर रोज़ काम के बाद मैं वापस इधर पहले आता हूँ।
अच्छा,
जो थोड़े बार, क्योंकि एक दफ़ा छोड़ दें एक हफ्ते के लिए तो फिर वीड बहुत ज़्यादा हो जाता है।
अच्छा, तो डॉक्टर साहब बताएं, आप आज बीज लगाएंगे, जो बीज आपने खुद बनाए हैं?
ये सारे मेरे अपने बीज हैं जो पिछले 4-5 साल से चल रहे हैं, करेले के और पाकिस्तानी लंबे कद्दूओं के हैं, और उसके अलावा कुछ मिर्चों के हैं, और ये जो है मेन, और तरों के ये जो है आज मैं लगाऊंगा बीज। इंशाल्लाह अगले वीकेंड पे फिर मैं अपने प्लांट्स बनाऊंगा, उसके टोमेटो और एग प्लांट।
अच्छा, डॉक्टर साहब हमें बता रहे हैं अब कि वो करेलों के बीज कैसे लगाते हैं। करेलों को we call them as bitter gourd also. So
bitter melon.
Bitter melon, sorry.
So these are my seeds from last year. Every year I have my own seeds. तो ये मेरे बस उनका जो लाल जब होते हैं वो मैं आपको कभी दूसरी दफ़ा दिखाऊंगा, जब वो मैं काटता हूँ लाल को, फिर सुखा के उनकी स्किन उतारें तो फिर इस तरह ड्राई हो जाते हैं, तो इनको मैं रख देता हूँ
अच्छा
अगले साल के लिए। तो
अच्छा।
अब मैं ये यहाँ लगाने शुरू करूँगा। तो
इंग्लिश में
now I will do is I'll dig about 1/2 inch to 1 inch, that's it, not more than that for now, and it's about 1 feet away from each other, 12 inches. So 2 हो गए, 3 हो गए, 4 हो गए, 5, 6।
तो इनमें पहले tell us how do you put in these?
So what I do is I usually put 2 of those in each instead of 1.
अच्छा,
So
okay.
just in case if one doesn't show up, the other may too. So I just put it like this and then gently cover it like this. Nothing too hard. To make a nishani ke wahan maine kahan rakha tha, I'll just put like this so I know where it's going to
This
come
is a
out
marker.
from. Markers.
Okay, okay.
Same here. 1, 2, and then I just put.
So if the 2 plants come out, do you thin them or you leave them there?
No, I just leave them because one will take over, hopefully, and then the other one will die away.
Okay.
So I usually put 2. Some people just put 1, and then if they don't, they can put the second time then. But I don't take that time, so I just do it like this.
I do the same way. This is better. This is the better way of doing it. Yeah.
So these are just from last year, and it comes every year. I have new seeds basically. So I put 2 in each, cover it nicely. Same here, gently. Don't press it, don't smash it on top. So I just put it like this, so it's easier for the plant to come out.
When do you water them?
I initially have to water once every other day or once a day, depending upon how hot it is.
Okay. So roughly, how long does it take these plants to come out?
It all depends on the weather. If it's cold, it takes a little bit longer. So in North Carolina, the rule is that you start planting because I have a lot of farmer patients. So it says April 15th is the time because it can freeze any time before that.
Let me ask Dr. Khaja what's the next he's going to do. So what are these?
So the next one are my organic okra seeds. So these are also two kinds of okra I usually put in. One is the shorter and a little bit thicker, and the other one which are called Clemson spineless. The other one an emerald, which are longer and you can cut it, and they are both very nice actually. So the same way I put two seeds in each of those, and same, not too deep because it will take forever and sometimes they die off if they don't have time to come out. So two seeds each. Same thing in this one because this plant will go really tall, sometimes 6 to 8 feet. So when both of them come out, I take out one of them actually.
Okay.
So it can support one of them. And I usually give it to some of my neighbors, so they also do some of this, so they take a lot of those from here. So
How deep you put them in the ground?
Same thing, not more than an inch usually. About inch and a half at the most, but not too deep because sometimes it takes time for them to come out, and they sometimes don't come out and they stay down there. So two each in all of these, like this, and then I gently cover them. So these are my okra seeds on this.
Or you give them some water today?
I will give a little bit water so they get moist inside basically.
See, advantage of this kind of raised barriers is weeds don't grow that much, plus it looks beautiful and it's very contained place. Okay, so what were you saying? I'm sorry.
So I put about 6 to 8 plants, which are usually good enough. You can have 20 plants, but they will be too many okras unless you like those or do it industrial sizing. But for me, that's good enough. Half of the thinner one and half of the thicker one, so you can mix and match, and it makes good handy fit with this one. ये है मेरे कद्दू के देसी सीड जो कि पाकिस्तान से स्पेशली मंगवाए हुए हैं, जो कि लंबे वाले कद्दू हैं
जी।
पिछली दफ़ा ये मैंने पहली दफ़ा लगाए थे तो माशाल्लाह खासे निकले थे, तो इस दफ़ा मैं दोबारा से ट्राई करूँगा. Let's hope it comes out as good as last time.
अच्छा.
So same thing.
You made yourself these seeds?
Yeah.
अच्छा.
So the main thing with these is you can put them a little bit closer because these are vines. Vines are better to put it closer than those okra because they go taller. So I'll still put two each in these like this. Gently put it up there. Same here, two each. So these are my seeds. So they will basically grow around here, and then I let them actually, some people do it on top, but I let them have it on this side. Sometimes I put a little bit of support for them initially, and then let them go where they want to. So these are my seeds. If anybody still needs it, I still have a lot. So now these one are one of my favorite ones. These are called Armenian cucumber.
Okay.
Which are just like Pakistani tar.
Where did you get them?
Huh?
Where did you get them?
I think these are organic, so I got it either online, I forgot, or Lowe's.
Let me see the wrap.
So these are typical called cucumbers, Armenian cucumbers.
Okay.
So
all right. So let's see the seed.
These are the seed which are different. These are smaller and white seed. The Kudoo are bigger and large seed.
Yes.
And red.
Right.
So same thing. I'll try to put two each and cover gently. Here it's a little deep, so less deeper. Two and gently. Two seeds, gently cover, and last one. So these, let's say if only 2 or 3 of those come out, they are good enough to last you for 6 months at least. Because what I do is when I have Kudoo especially, I peel them, cut them in small pieces and freeze them. And when you take them out, they are as fresh as you just take them out. So these are my basically tar seeds.